Alright. We're back. And we are continuing on with Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which we finally have the we finally have the entrance, or the, I guess, code to enter the center of the maze, so that will be the next thing that we do, I guess. And then after that, I guess we go from there, really. So, yeah. I'm trying to think, what else can we do? I mean, I know that there's a bunch of, you know, locks and stuff everywhere, but I don't really know where else to look to get those doors opened. But I mean, excuse me, at the very least I still have the guide pulled up, so, you know, worst comes to worst, I can just look up what to do next. So, yeah, I mean, we're slowly making progress. Sometimes it might take longer than expected, maybe, but progress will happen. Okay, so yeah, why don't we just get started? Go from starting soon to starting now. Why not? Alright. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. We are at the computer. Okay. Maps. We are going over... Right. We're going over to the room with the maze. So, let's head over to the room with the maze. Okay, everything's pretty broken up in here. Okay, where are my notes? I wrote them all down in my trusty notebook. Okay, this is F8D. F8D. This one is E20. Okay, accidentally went right past that. Okay. Alright. And this is 9A1. Oops. Okay. A1, and... Aha! The gate is open. So let's see what lies within the gate. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I see. Maybe. Are we... I mean, you can put maze slabs down, so... I'm assuming that means you put the different pieces of the maze down in order, probably. Well, maybe not in order, but in their right place. So I think I chose the center, right? Yeah, okay. That should be it. And then everything else you should be able to tell from the... You should be at least be able to tell the corners. This one? I guess. That looks correct. That's not right. It's that one. It's that one. Okay, it's probably this one. Yeah, okay. That lines up. Southeast, that looks like. South. It's that one, probably. Southwest. West. Oh. The maze has been solved. I guess. Will the perspective be, like, not shattered now? That would be kinda nice. It looks like it's still gonna be shattered. Okay, well... I guess we're going down the stairs. Oh, hello. You have gone deep below. The truth will begin to surface from here. Have you met with the Minotaur in the hallways of wisdom? His stone brother resides ahead. He holds a message for his brother. Bring him right and left from the remains of those we lost. Only then will his message manifest itself. Okay. Don't really know what that means, but sure. Okay. What's over here? Huh. Okay. How are you supposed to cross that? I wonder. I mean, you can move these around, but I'm not entirely sure how that helps you. Hmm. Oh, okay. We have access to here now. Doing that doesn't help. Oh, we can go down here now, I guess. With that. Mural. 9 fragments unite in the third eye as enahedron. Enneahedron? Okay. 9 fragments unite in the third eye. Don't really know what that means, but sure. Okay. Rotating platforms. Oh. Treasure chest. A whole $1. My god. You spoil me, game. How do I go about this? Hit this and then the other one. Okay. I got it. Hmm. Okay. Oh look, it's the Minotaur. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Oh my god. Truth of the Minotaur, deeper below in the eyes of the dead. Red tears. There's an intrusion on the forehead. Coin? Nope. Insert something in the left maze statue. The other coin. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Then we gotta put something in the statue's head. But I noticed that there were stairs here. What's with that? Hmm. Can I navigate this still? Oh god. Where's the map? I need the map. The red maze. An extremely handy piece of information is the map design, yes. Here's that map with additional spots that I've marked. An S indicates stairs leading down, a C indicates a chest, a blue C indicates that the chest is underground but gets risen once you hit a button. Oh. Hmm. Oh yeah, it says S right there. Ah. Tricky. Tricky, tricky. So then we can just get that, I guess. Get the treasure chest. $1. Let me scroll down this. Why not? How do I solve the Minotaur? The girl's ghost explained it to you when you walked in, but you'll need the left and the right. It takes some doing to find each of these. Solution left. This is found in the mausoleum. Solution right. This is found in room 1963. Okay. So we can't do that yet. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, my eyes are lasering. Oh, come on. I wanted to save. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're doing this again. Got a dog. Window. Lupus. What does it say? Lupus in fabula. I don't really know if lupus is considered fabula, but sure. Whatever this guy says, I guess. Okay, so we got a light. We got the dog, woman, man with red paint holding a book. Sure, and part of the window is painted. Sure, I guess. Very well. How many fingers was the man pointing at the woman? Oh, I don't know. 2. This is inconsistent with our information. Okay. Great. Man. Great, now I have to do all that again? Whatever. Well, we're going back. Oh, and I get to input everything again. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, F8D. E20. Uh, 9A1. Darn it. Okay. And we gotta put all this back together. That one. This one. Yeah. That one? Yeah. That one. This one. This one. This one. Can I skip this? No. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Right, you're here. Alright. Okay. That's all just for $1, so I don't really think I care as much. Sure, I'm just doing this so that something gets added to the notebook. So I can keep track of that. Okay. Can I actually save this time, maybe? Oh, well, the guy's not chasing me now? Alright, fine, whatever. Now what? Let's see. Mausoleum. Entering the mausoleum will take some considerable effort, finding some keys buried deep in the hotel. Access is granted via the cemetery outside, but you'll still likely be entering here pretty late in the game. Cemetery. How do I open the mausoleum? Something can be inserted into the gravestones, but it's really unclear what. You need to find a particular key, and not the crucifix key. Warning now, right now, it's going to take a fair bit of work. Find that Triquetra key. Triquetra key. Okay. Well, we can apparently go to the cemetery now, because I have the crucifix key, but that won't get me any that won't let me into the mausoleum. So there's that. Has that ladder always been there? Okay. Oh yeah, it's probably over here. Cemetery gate, it's locked. The crucifix key. Is there anything here that can help me? The inscription reads 1932 to 2014. There is a hole. 3 graves by the mausoleum. 1807 to 1947. Okay. Sorry, what did that say? An inscription encircles a trachetra on the gate. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, the one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived on 2 centuries. Well, there's $1 here. And that's about it. There was not much to do there. My car is still here. Sure. Remember this back all the way at the beginning? Ah, memories. Tickets. Tickets. Is the Ace of Hearts a ticket? Is this playing card a ticket? Oh yeah, couldn't I do something with this? You can focus. Man at the gate. There a man here now? Wait. Oh, there's a hat here. There's a calling card hidden inside the hat. I am half a magician without you. May I be permitted the enchanted pleasure of entertaining you this evening? You complete me. Okay, so that's the other half to that one lock that had the thing that was on the easel. I don't remember where that was, though. It was somewhere on the first floor, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the dog is sleeping on the bench. Alright. Actually, it might have been over here. Oh, good. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. One finger. Okay, I mean, everything else seems the same. Do you remember? How many brushes? Does this have an answer for me? This guide? The Maze Men? The painted window? How many brushes were there in the bucket? One. Okay. This matches our information. Okay. Cool. Interior hotel lobby, dusk. The woman comes back from her walk with Rudy trotting alongside her. The man is waiting for her. He is standing by an easel, on which there is a prop window placed. It is poorly painted with red paint, half finished. The man's clothes are stained with red paint. Had a nice long walk. The woman does not notice the change in his demeanor. The man is shaking from barely concealed rage. He pulls up a notebook from his inner pocket. What is this? The woman squints at the notebook. It's my early sketches for the maze. Is something wrong? It's just a lot of numbers. It's vectors and coordinates for the computer. Take responsibility. Don't hide behind the OCU3. I'm not. It's just that to create anything with it, I need to end this window. I had to paint it red myself. I stained my favorite suit. Well, I didn't know you wanted. It's your job to know. Well, to do my job, I need some directions. Directions are for tourists and amateurs. Simple people who paint waterfalls. I hired an artist, one who understands the rules of the game. I must say that I'm very disappointed in your lack of passion. The woman takes a deep breath as if to calm down and change her approach to please the man. I'm sorry, this project is a bit confusing at times. What's the window for? The man stares at her in disgust. Perhaps you should paint a waterfall instead. The man hands the woman her notebook, and then he storms off. She notices a piece of paper stuck in between the pages. She pulls it out, whispering to herself as she reads, Meet me in the chapel tonight. Do not tell him. Neat. Okay. So, where was that lock? Oh, it was right here. Okay. It is locked. I will need to look at the thing. These are the lost script pages. Notes. Note found in typewriter. Red window about to break. Calling card, okay. Up line, down line, up, down, okay. Hey, there we go. Unlock the door. Oh, good. This looks like a good time to save. Okay. Well, I'm lasered again. Oh god. We're suddenly in tank control mode. Oh god, this is gonna be a whole maze, is it? You are brave to enter the hallways of wisdom. This is a place for reflection. The brothers call it the Quiz Club. They wait inside. Know this, they are vile men. Vile and deadly. Hold your tongue if you do not know the answer to their inquiries. They know only truth or death. Use everything that you have learned to survive and reach the center. Oh boy, reach the center of the quiz club. Maze. Oh god, this is the maze. Okay. Where's that maze picture? Okay, so we're trying to get to the center of the maze, so... we go down here. Yep, and then... over here. Hello. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes long is Adieu to Blissey? Allow my contemplation, brother. How many minutes long is Tbilisi? I can find it. Here it is. 2 hours, 13 minutes, 133 minutes. Yeah, 133 minutes. I had to like double check in my head. Correct. Okay, cool. Alright, we're now in the northwest block. So now we go... over here. Then... over here. And up and around. And down this way it should be, yes. Oh, it's another guy. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What street number does Zimmerling live? Street number? Zimmerling. Do we have the phone book? Telephone directory? Zimmerling. Esperantoplatz 2? 2. Not 22. Just 2. Okay. Cool. I got it. Now we go past the first hallway and then down the second hallway. Then we go, like, down here. Then over here. Brother Undecimus. I was not reading that at all. Speak your query once more. How many tombstones stand by the mausoleum? Just 3, right? That's the backspace. Correct. Okay, so now we are in the southwest block. Are we? No, we're not. I took the wrong way, I guess. That's good. I went one too far, I guess. It was back here. Good, I have to go through another guy. What is Diedrich's phone number? Diedrich's? Okay, telephone directory. 42 19 35. Okay. Correct. Snap. Okay, let me go straight down. Follow this all the way to the end. Then go here. Okay. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Letziar? How many minutes after midnight did Andreas... Letters? Uh... Mm. Uh... Medical records? No. No, that wouldn't make sense. Books. I don't even remember hearing this name before. I don't know what's going on. Wait. Notice about quiz. Well, that doesn't help me. Hmm. Well, I'm stuck in this now, so... Can this help me? Quiz? Oh, quiz club. There's a section for quiz club right here. Uh... Oh god, there's a giant list of questions. Okay, what was the guy's name again? This is... speak your query once more. How many minutes after midnight? Right. Minutes after midnight. That's Politse Beamter Coleman to you, police officer in English. That doesn't help me. Check the investigation report. The investigation report. Okay, apparently I don't have an investigation report. So... Well... Apparently the answer is 15 though, but I don't know if they, like... You know, catch you, like... You know, you just made that up, because you don't actually have the thing you need that gives you the answer. I don't know, I'll try it, I guess. 15... I'll try it because I accidentally saw something else that I was supposed to be doing here. That I just haven't been doing till now. Which is very cool. Love that. I forgot where I was in the maze. Over here, I guess. Apparently, if you go... Yeah. If you go to the purple spots on the maze, you get keys. If he dreamed me, then this key must not be mine. Yep, you get all the keys for the year rooms. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta do another lap here. Which room was the old woman sleeping? 2014. Correct. If I am but a story, then this key must not be mine. Okie dokie. We're going around here. Is there anything over here? There's a door here. Oh, it's a way out, I guess. This is where the stairs were, in the southeast part of the maze. Which is interesting. Gamble too fast or perish. In which 2014 issue of Art Filter can you read the article about Lorelei Weiss? Alright, I don't care. This edition is in the study behind the heart door. The answer is 2. I guess it's a good thing they don't call you out for not having the thing that you need. To progress. Or to answer that question. It's pretty nice. Okay, we're going... Here... No. Wait. I'm confused. Okay, this leads nowhere. Wait, crap. I just lost my bearings. Okay. I see that part on the map. Okay, so I'm there. And we are now facing this way. Okay, I want to go this way then. Okay. Which year was case 630113RN dismissed? Okay. Case 603-113-R 630113RN 1964. Correct. I need the map again. So now we're there, okay. And then go this way. And we go down this way. How many statues stand by the Minotaur below the red maze? 2, right? Yeah, 2. Just wanted to be sure. Correct. Oh, hello. You have done well to come this far. But only the Nosens Moiler knows the answer to our final question. From top to bottom, what did my underground brothers say? From top to bottom, what did my underground brothers say? You need to find a Minotaur for this answer. Go to the center of the red maze to get info there. You can only answer in Greek letters, and yet the Minotaur gives you alphanumeric. Wait. What? Okay, so I need whatever that gives... Okay, I need the Minotaur answer from the maze, but in order to do that I need stuff from the rooms and the mausoleum. So we can't do this yet. Okay, spare me. Okay. So, I guess I have to go get all the things in the maze that I missed. Okay, all the keys. All of the keys. God. Now I gotta navigate through all this again. so it looks like I basically have to backtrack all the way. Okay, well. Yeah, there's no way for me to, like, go all the way around. Make a full circle back. Okay, got that. I guess that must be the window that shatters whenever you get the slabs from the maze. And I got that one right. Yep. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay, and then all the way to the end here. Alright, key. If I exist as much as the maze, then this key must not be mine. 1962 key. Okay, then we go up here, and then off to the right. Yep. $19.53. Okay, so heading up here. If I am but a hollow container, then this key must not be mine. 1932. Is this another way out? Possibly? Because there were stairs here in the original maze, yeah. Okay, fair enough. You know, maybe I should go back and just save, because there was a computer there. Save. And go back. Huh? Oh, I was already in. I thought it would play the animation again. But it did not. Back here. Right? Am I dumb? Did I turn myself around? Sure did. We're over there. Okay. Here we are. If my house never was, then this key must not be mine. 1938. Okay. Alright, Quintus. What's the price of 4 centiliters of Glen Magnus single malted hotel okay. Centiliters? Get out of here, dude. Where did it go? Quiz Club. Centiliters. 12. It's on the last page of the menu, apparently. And apparently it's priced in centiliters, which is interesting. Okay, so we are going, well, not to the place where I want to, but not the place I thought it would be, but still, we need to go here for the key anyway. When was, and what and Ogden Waldberg Forest given status as a national park. Wow, I'm having real trouble reading today. Augen Waldberg. The forest itself holds the answer. Check the forest map. 1958. Correct. Okay, got a key here. If you are more than I ever was, then this key must not be mine. Cool, and now we go back. Hole in wall. There's an object made of paper in the hole. Oh. Okay. Hole in wall. Okay, and now we go over here. Alright, Primus. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? God, I don't know. The heck? Pieces... If you need my help on this one, you're not ready for the quiz club yet. Go find a maze design. Oh, I thought they meant like the glass shatter effect. How many pieces was like the screen broken into on each screen? It's just 9. I guess I was just overthinking it. Alright, big swirl. Rotation here. Okay. Okay, do I have all of the keys? I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 1. Oh, I see. The one that I am missing is in the middle, kind of. Okay. So we're going over here. And over here. And then over here. And down here. One last brother. On which date in January did Renzo Nero expect you to arrive at the hotel? God, it was like the 8th or something. Arrive. On which date in January did the guy... Oh, it was the 7th. 7th of January. Correct. Okay, so... that seems to be everything here. So... I guess... do I want to go all the... I guess I have to go all the way back. to the Minotaur, because there's a... Well, I mean, there's an exit there, so... That'll just make it easier for me when I come back. This is also not the right way. Just do it now so I don't have to do it later. I try and be pragmatic like that sometimes. Okay. This was wrong. I did the same thing again. It's this one that I want. Lost track again. Okay. Got it. This time. Alright. Okay. Now we're entering the east section. Yeah, first one on the left. So then we want to go over here. And then, down here. There we go. And there's the guy. A charming fellow, I'm sure. Alright. Cool. Got all the keys. Now I can save. And we should be all good now. Oh, Maze Man is back. Good thing I saved. Alright. The Mazeman. Alright. What do we have here? Being filmed at the church altar. Okay, this time he's definitely got 3 fingers up, it looks like. Oh. Sunglasses and cup. Over here. And some footsteps. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll see. I have the thing pulled up again. In case I need it. What was hidden in the secret compartment behind the altar? A cup and sunglasses, yeah. This matches our information. Interesting. I just looked at the guide and that question's not on there. Well, how about that? Interior, hotel, chapel, night. The gate creaks open. A grandfather clock chimes somewhere in the house. The woman scans the dusky room for any signs of danger. There is no one there, save for a handful of wooden saints. Then a shadow of a man steps out from the compact darkness. The magician, he repeats the gesture. What does that mean? That I search for the third eye. The magician takes his hand off his eyes. The woman raises an eyebrow and examines the magician closely. Why are you doing this? It's all that I can tell you. When the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. What do you want? My Brotherhood wants you to know that our Italian friend has suffered a nervous breakdown of game-changing proportions. The magician studies the woman's reaction. I trust that you can keep a secret. Should he be unable to finish this project, it could potentially set back art 200 years. That's ridiculous. I am sworn to secrecy, but I can tell you this much. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health, to my order, and indeed to the future of mankind. It's just an art project. The magician takes a deep breath. A maze is a manifestation of something larger than you and I. Surrender to the red beast, and let it guide thy hand. This maze must be the death blow to the materialistic society. I'm afraid that is beyond my reach. The magician takes off his hat and pulls out a journal. We had hoped it would not come to this, but we have read your diary. We know everything about you and what you have done. We have seen it in the stars and in the moon. I don't keep a diary. Well, it might not be yours in this dimension, but we are all one here. It's the same story in different times. Stop it. What do you want? We're simply asking for you to play along with the game. For the sake of the project, it would be easier for us. I have had enough. Very well, Signorina. I will relay your answer to my superiors. They will be disappointed. My Brotherhood cannot guarantee your safety if you won't follow protocol. Interesting. Not threatening in the least. Okay. Now what? I guess we have all the keys to every room now, so... I guess we can start looking around in there. And I guess I can also give these pages to this guy. Yes. Script page 4. Script page 5. And script page 6. Do I have... Hold on. I guess I don't have a 1963 key specifically. But whatever. That is not currently the main focus. I just need to find all the rooms. Here we go, 1957. Okay. 1957, mixed media installation. Can white exist without black? The artist challenges dualism, then leads us astray to present us with the idea that what we believe is only a half-finished thought. We are left with a revelation. To form new ideas and beliefs, all we need to do is look up from what we've previously thought was true. Look up. Untitled half-portrait. Is this gonna be like some thing? Do you have to like layer these things on top of each other or something? I mean, alright. bust out the pen and paper. Pencil and paper. Let's see. Okay, so... What? Oh, I was looking at the wall. I was like, where did the paintings go? I guess we'll do top first. So this is all going like this, so... Like that. And then below is... that, and... that. Okay... that. Okay, that. Okay. Hopefully these... I'm not drawing these proportions very well on this paper, but whatever. As long as I know that they're like 3 by 4, no, 3 by 3, or whatever. Should be fine. Yeah, I guess 3 by 4. And that. And last one. Backwards C. I. Or a 1, I guess. Okay. I'm looking at these and I'm not entirely sure if you overlap them, maybe they like cancel each other out or something. I don't know. Don't really remember. What room was this? 1957. Okay. And then this has something to do with the boxes, the box room. So, let me see. 1957 sign, right? Okay. Let me just, before we start going crazy here, let me see what the box looks like, because I'm pretty sure we have to open the box using the information from this room, but I'm not sure how to exactly. What box are we looking for here? This one? Right. This is just you press 4 buttons. Okay. And then how does this help? I'm looking at this and I'm not entirely sure. Now I'm even less sure of what this is supposed to be. Do these have hints? A hint for me? Is this second floor? No, third floor. Room 12. Yeah, room 12. Okay. In any year room, 2 things must be connected. The year of the room in question, and the placement of the answer, which corresponds to the pattern on the door of the room, and then to a matching puzzle box in the box room. The camera can definitely help you out here. Thank you. Just be sure to look everywhere. Specifically, look up above the paintings. The randomly generated solution is to mentally connect each painting on the wall with the paintings above them near the ceiling. They will form the numbers when connected, 1957 in that order. Oh, okay, I see. They're two halves of how they draw the 7-segment numbers, like on a microwave. The numbers on a microwave, top half and bottom half. So then, okay, so 19. This one, 1950. Third one, 7 is what we're looking for. What? Okay, this one is definitely first. I think I might have... Oh, this one is 9. There we go. Okay. So you're supposed to determine the number, I guess, from each room and figure out how that corresponds to the boxes. By the late 1950s, focus shifted to her own independent work. She crammed a century of art into a decade, including traditional painting, as well as short films and animations. If one should highlight her work in the late 50s, her 1957 exhibition, Plots, which included a series of photo dream collages, was probably her most outstanding work. Right, and then this was another thing I saw in the guide. You have to say something from each of these notes to the dying woman in room 2014. Okay, I think I get it now. All the pieces are coming together. Oh, okay, so save in case I get ambushed by another guy. This way. Alright, what was this one? 1982, I think? Couldn't really see the number. Okay, it was 82. Alright. 1982, video installation. Every day we visit parallel realities on our screens. In 1982, the artist employs this idea to show us how we can perceive the same space in different ways. The work itself leaves us wondering about which is most true, the reality around us or the one on our screens. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to put in 1982, and all the numbers are gonna be, like, surrounded, okay? Surrounding the TV. Alright, so, let's see here. Put a square box there for the TV. Drawing this is probably unnecessary, but whatever. Also learning I really have a problem drawing squares. And there. Give me a B button, please. Okay. So 840. That was all I saw. 840697. 1532. Okay, and this is 1982 or 4? 1982. 1982. Okay. Cool. Got that. And now we gotta find all the rest of the number doors. There were some up here, right? Yeah. 1938. Um... 1938, mixed media installation. Using modern techniques, the artist plays with the perception of in 1938. Twisted perspectives appear correct, small appears big, yet always with an equal. We are thus to believe that truths come in pairs. Matching our own truth is another truth, hung on display for everyone to see. Untitled perspective painting. Hold on. I can't look at the design anymore. Moses 1938. Okay, I think I see. Maybe I don't see, really. Oh, zoom in. Though I don't entirely know how this maps onto these. How do these numbers map onto the wall? That is. That doesn't really help me. Can't just be like the size of the numbers. Like the size of the dots on the thing corresponds with the value of the number, right? In any year, room 2 things must be connected. Yep. The year of the room in question and placement of the answer which corresponds to the pattern. Yeah. Okay, the camera is the key for this room, especially the 4 corners of that viewfinder. Oh, I think I see now. Maybe I don't see. Is it supposed to... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. This is gonna be... It's gonna take a little bit. Okay, that lines up. Uh, 2... 5... It's better, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, let's write this down. Alright, we got 5. Let's go left to right, I guess. Oh my god, that one's tiny. Left to right and then front to back. Okay, that's good enough. 0. Probably not 4. It's probably 0. Okay, you zoom out again. Okay, this one. Line it up. Eight. Seems like that lines up with 8. Okay. Okay, and this one. Like that. Perhaps, if I can line this up properly. It's probably 6, yeah. Okay, 6. And next up is this one. Okay. 4. That seems pretty close. Okay, 4. Okay, number 3. That was the wrong button. I didn't actually mean to hit a button, actually. Also my eyes were lasering. So we're about to get a visitor very soon. One? Probably 1. Okay. This one. Okay. Which one does this line up with? Number 9, it looks like. Okay. 9. We want the 4th one. No, that wouldn't be 5. 2, probably? Yeah, 2. Okay, we're just missing 3 and 7. Is it 7? Seems close enough to be 7. Okay, it's probably 7, and then the last one would be 3. Okay, 3 is a gigantic one. Is 3 gigantic? Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Time to get lasered. Alright. What room was that? 1938, I think. Yeah, 1938. 1938. Okay, we have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Oh, someone's messing with the computer. You're stabbing it. Dropped her coffee. There's a block behind her for some reason, a toy block. Eyes on the ground. 4 of them, and 5 blocks on the ground and a cup on the ground, 2 chess pieces on the ground, chessboard and a bottle of wine. Alright. I'm gonna remember it as... What I have in my brain now is the best that I'm gonna remember it. What was drawn on the drawing pads? Eyes, okay. Eyes. Laser eyes. My god. Interior hotel basement day. The woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man very slowly turns his head. Signorina, I have come to fear that my entire being is just all a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Mammon. The man regards the woman. Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess. What do you mean? This is all your story? The man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic. Good, I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I have completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing. The man stares at the woman stares at the glitching monitor of the maze. Only a handful of dots remain. My god, what have you done? Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You've ruined all my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer. You are. Much work remains. You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your ability, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so. The man smiles affectionately at the OCU-3. Man, woman, and machine. A new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina. The man rushes towards the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard. Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. This must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist. The woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her. Hat to the clouds, Signorina. But look at me, I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way. The man puts the revolver in his pocket, then makes the gesture, covering his eyes, showing 3 fingers before he rushes away. Very cool and normal things to do. Cool. Alright. Now then, we have more rooms to unlock. And figure out the puzzle tool. Well, I don't have anything for this. I don't think. Unless the C counts. Nope. This wasn't anything, was it? No, this was just the bug report. Alright, was there more to this? No. Doesn't look like it. God, where are all the other rooms? I know I found all of them. I just don't remember where any of them are. Okay. I guess we go down to floor 2. Right, there's one here. In 73. With a simple brush stroke, the artist shows us the importance of art. Whether young or old, big or small, our lives are not complete without it. This seems to be the theory of 1973. Oh, are we supposed to make these like numbers? Is that supposed to be an 8? A 9? A 1? A 6? I can't move up or down, so I'm guessing that's a 6. That's a weird looking 5. If that is supposed to be a 5. A 0. 9. Also 9. Okay, well that's definitely a 2. 7. Okay, I mean, I think I get the puzzle, I just am not sure what a couple of these are supposed to be. Let me double check. What is the second floor? Room... This was 1973, right? Yeah, you're supposed to make a 1973. The 1 is the picture of the single vertical line. The 9 has a rectangle above the red slash. 7 is the horizontal line. And the 3 is the horizontal line with the reverse C below the slash. Horizontal line with a reverse C below the slash. I mean, that's what I thought, but I don't know how you make a 3 from this. I guess that kind of looks like a 3. It's a really weird 3, but I guess it's a 3. Okay, I mean, sure. Let's put it in. Input it in. I guess we'll go from top to bottom. So that is 7. That's 2. That's maybe that's a 5, I guess. 5, 9, 0, 3, apparently. This is 6. This was just 1. That's a 4, I guess, if it's not a 9. And then that's an 8. And this is the 1973 room. Okay, so I think there was also something else here, right? Yeah, there was this. Yeah, there was that. I even remember seeing the thing as I was scrolling through. I just don't remember what it was called. Notes. Note found in typewriter. Yeah. It was last year minus the first magic word. 1,000 years ago, the first magic word. Hotel last year. Right, last year minus something equals laser, so L-A-S-T-Y-A. T-Y-A. There we go. Now we have access to this. The ladder is not extended. Can you extend it? What? Am I missing something? East balcony door. Balcony east. Where's balcony east? Balcony. It's just not in here, I guess. Oh, well, I see a lever over there, so maybe that probably has something to do with it. That probably lowers it, if I were to guess. Can I get through here? No. This is a diamond door. Okay, I need to know where to go. Where was the... How did I get up here? Because I think that's another... Oh, right, I have a thing, yeah. 1960 room. How did I get here again? I don't even remember. Oh, down and... okay. I see now. Let me also see here. This is a cafe. Okay. And there are rooms on the west and east side. Okay, down to floor 1. There we go. Here we are. 1962. Handheld film camera. Perspective. 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out the windows of our own personal space, to let symbols meet ideas. The work is open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue when examining its symbolism from specific perspectives. Beliefs are only true when held in solitude. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Am I just like matching the angles of what I'm looking at? Like this one is facing straight this way, so is it that shape it matches to? No, because those are the same angle, right? Oh, but then this lines up with that. And what does this line up with? Hmm. That 9 looks like a solid block here, which is interesting. We're getting laser-eyed again. Alright, we'll deal with this, I guess. Alright, what do you want? What do you want me to look at? We've got details. Journal du Sud. Renzo Nero wins big at Club Rouge. Wins the big jackpot. Wins the jackpot. I guess. Oh, there's like 3 scratches here. And a letter. What does the drawer have? A magnifying glass. God. Alright. Got a key there, some chess pieces. Anything in the trash there? No. That's the maze. The maze? Sure. I have no confidence, but... what was the newspaper called? Oh. Journal du Sud. Yes. Okay. Interior hotel reception office, night. The woman waits nervously by the phone. Suddenly it rings. The woman answers. The other end is available. Thank you. There's a switching sound. Bob here. Mr. Sidney, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm a bit worried about the project. Who is this? I am working with Mr. Narrow on the third eye. Silence. Hello? Did you not receive the letter? No? That's unfortunate. Where are you now? I'm at the hotel. What's going on? Long silence. Producer to someone else in his room. She's there now. What does legal say? There's another inaudible voice. Producer to the woman. Get out, now. A pistol shot is heard. The woman drops the phone. The plot thickens. Alright, what the heck are we doing here now? Let me see the, photographic memory, the patterns and inscriptions. This is 1962, right? 1962. Star and... Let me take another look at these shapes. Where is the star? Okay, there's a star there. Is that the only star? Can I walk out here with the thing? No, I can't. Hmm. 1962, this is? Room 1962. 1962. Let's see. Yep, two things must be connected. Got the boxes, or this is for the boxes. The camera can definitely help you out here. The puzzle box in question for this one has a bunch of polygonal shapes, so the shapes that you can see through the camera are important. Just try lining up the numbers and shapes and see if anything gets your attention. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that already. Pick up the camera and stand directly in front of each number. 1962. Standing at the bottom of the number. There should be one polygonal shape in your view. That'll be the corresponding shape. Each shape in order goes in the puzzle box. Oh, also 6 and 9 are the same sculpture from a different perspective. Okay. And then the puzzle box that matches... Alright, whatever. Okay. So, 1962... Put it here, I guess. 1962... That is star. And then where was the 9? Okay. Triangle. That was a terrible triangle, but whatever. And then 6 is the octagon. And then 2 is the, is that 7-sided? Yeah, 7-sided. How do I draw this? 8 side, 7 side? Sure. Because apparently I can't draw shapes worth crap. I guess that solution makes more sense than whatever I was trying to figure out. So, I don't know. There's that, I guess. Okay, let's save again. And then we will do the last room over on the west side. (1932). Okay. Symbols and messages surround us wherever we go in modern society. 1932 allows us to isolate each message, and the artist challenges us to interpret them, while making it clear to us that to comprehend information we must observe the observer too. Oh god. I don't know why we're zooming in so close to these. This is 1932, so what are we supposed to be making here? It's more perspective tricks, obviously, but I'm not entirely sure how these... Oh, is this another, like, the number of things corresponds to the number of pixels? No, it couldn't, because there's no 1, if that's the case. Does it have something to do with how high these are off the ground? The shortest one is 1, maybe? That seems hard to gauge. Have fun with the camera looking at the symbol sculptures, but the answer isn't quite on the sculptures themselves. Step away from the camera and look carefully. The camera itself has the numbers 1932 etched onto it. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Cool. So then... What was this? 1930... Oh, come on. Let me open the menu. Ah! Let me just open the menu, dude. Okay, 1932. I'm running out of space on this. 1932, my eyes are flickering. Fantastic. Okay, so 1 is upside down T. Other side, maybe? Is this where the 9 is? Yeah, okay, so... that is 9. And then 32 was this one? Yeah, okay. Kinda drew that badly, but it's probably fine. And then 2 is the Y. Okay. Alright, we got that. And now, we got another scene to look at. Can I just walk along? Oh, I got stuck. Dude, come on. Man, just let me save before doing this. Is that so wrong? Oh, I think this should be the final one. There are only 9 pages, I think. So this should be it. Okay, there's 3 apples in the bowl. There's an open book on the container desk. There are 2 suitcases. There's a hat and a pair of scissors on the coat hanger. This guy's still holding his gun. And they're using both hands to open the right door. 2 candles, 3 lamps. No idea. How many keys were there in the cabinet? Fuck, okay. Measurement. How many keys were there in the cabinet? 4, apparently. I didn't even see the cabinet. Like, I didn't even notice it. Interior hotel reception, lobby, night. The woman hyperventilates. The bullet has barely missed her head. She panics and makes her way out to the lobby. As she opens the door, the man is standing there. He is wearing sunglasses. He lowers his smoking revolver. The man. Signorina, thank God I can't see shit in these glasses. I thought you were someone else, one of them. That could have ended horribly. The man laughs. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I have developed an entirely new philosophy for motion pictures, and yes, art in general. The woman, glancing at the revolver. The man interrupts. Art must be set free from the tyranny of the beholder. We're releasing it back into space. We're putting the rest on the greatest show that the world has ever seen, Signorina. Oh, who are you calling? Was it the magician? Is he telling lies about me? The woman. No, I had to call my aunt. She's... The man. Was it the Americas? The woman, trying to act normal. No, I have to work. The man. Oh, I'm keeping you. Let's walk and talk. The woman walks fast, and the man strolls beside her. The man. Everyone has a part to play in the revolution. Rudy lacks artistic talent, so he will be the Minister of Defense. Do you agree, Signorina? The woman. Yes, Minister of Defense. The man. Signorina, please be serious. Rudy is a Labrador. He does not have the stomach for warfare. The woman tries to find her way out of the hotel, but the man blocks her way by always running in front of her. The man. Signorina, please be serious. We are under siege. The atomic bomb. Very beautiful, but instrumental. They used it politically, a cardinal sin. The woman hurries away. The man rushes after her, continuing the conversation. The man. As you know, the maze is a weapon of mass destruction, an endless ride for fascists and critics. The bumper cars have been permanently closed because of a collision. Sabotage, Signorina, sabotage! The man suddenly grabs the woman's arm. Who was on the phone? Was it Sydney? Did he tell you lies about my magic show? The woman, no, the man, smiling, forgive me, Signorina. Here I talk and talk. What I wanted to tell you is that I am waiting for you upstairs. I looked serious, so you might want to go check. The woman studies his face in terror. She notices red stains on his cheek. He hurries away. The woman stands and listens as he runs away. She sneaks back to the main entrance. She pushes the door. It's locked. You panic. You run through the corridors, pulling the handles of every door. They're all locked. You turn at every corner, checking all the windows, locked as well. You will run up and down stairs in panic. You will find yourself in my room. I am not there. I haven't been there this entire time. I am in the real 1963. Ominous. The man was never real to begin with, and thankfully I'm right by this. And I think this should be like the last time those guys bother me, which is cool. 29 out of $49, 5 out of 10, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 10 in the quiz club. Red Maze, 4 out of 8. Teatro Rosso, 0 out of 2. I have no idea what that is. The Past, 6 out of 10. I assume that means the computer discs. Yeah. Prototypes, the PS1 prototypes, 3 out of 12. Quiz club, 13 out of 26. I didn't find money in the quiz club. Oh, maybe that's the number of questions that you've done in the quiz club. And then shortcuts, 13 out of 20. Okay. Fair enough. We'll save again for good measure. I guess I can turn in the pages as well. Why not? See what happens. Did you find the pages? Do you have more pages? Door unlocking. Come in, Signorina. Do I dare go in? We'll look at that next time, I think. We'll figure it all out next time, maybe. That sounds good to me. So yeah, I guess... Yeah, now the next thing we gotta do is get all the rest of the doors. All of these. Although... There's still 9 of these here. I thought they would go away if you use them, so I actually don't know how many year rooms are left, so... whatever. We'll have to do the rest of those, and then we'll see what's going on in the man's room, and then... go from there, I guess. And then open all the boxes. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to do. Where you've got 68.5% of the truth recovered. So, there's that as well. But, yeah, I think that'll do it for now. There's still lots to do, but we are slowly making progress. And, you know, that's gotta count for something, I guess. So yeah, that'll do it. So thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one. See you later.